Well, welcome
hello everybody and welcome.
Oh, I was trying to do an introduction there.
Oh, sorry, I was just saying hello to everyone, that's all.
Yeah, well, this is FOL Classic Cars in Britain tonight in the Red Bull RB6. YBR just needs to get into his RB6 and then we'll be good to go.
Yes. Indeed. We shall.
It was weird, me speaking at the beginning of commentary. Goodness me.
Well, technically I did, but
anyway. Yeah, well, you normally introduce me, so I thought, oh, you're doing a long introduction, so I thought, oh.
Why not switch it around a bit?
Try and nick in and try and do one of my customary TFOL thingy. Oh.
What?
Oh, there's something kicking off in the chat.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Well, Kel hasn't been here before, so that's probably that being sorted out. Kel hasn't raced with us before, so he probably doesn't even know what this is. But this is Classic Cars. Following on from last night's race, of course, in Brazil. Realistic cars, which was very exciting, I must say.
Oh, yes.
And we're in Britain, and let's have a look at the thingy. And welcome everybody. Yes, V12 Man is the first one to comment in. We should get some of the comments now. Not sure if the stream link's been put in the chat.
Yeah, I will do that if I can. If it will load.
Your phone's dead. You watch.
I'll just have to close that.
Yep, evening storm, evening unseen. Unseen.
Oh, there's a free spot.
Oh, YBR's left. YBR's left. Not sure if it's his connection, possibly relating to that. Everyone's on a 5-bar, apart from Billy, VP, and Pelly and Brockhard, who are on 1 bars and 4 bars, respectively.
Alright, well, there is a free spot.
Evening, everyone. Let's have a good race. Evening, all. Thank you, JB and Kazizzle, for those comments. Yes. How are we with 20 is let know. Yeah, how's this? Oh, Haas has got in at the bottom there.
Okay, well, he didn't race last time because I accidentally had to kick him out, unfortunately, but...
yeah, yes, you did. We had to prioritise other drivers above him last week. Hopefully, none of the same this week. Excited to see everyone race.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to turn it on again. There we go. Right, let me just have a look at what's kicking off here. Okay. Alright, anyway, right, we're back here. So, we're due to start at 7 o'clock. And the time now is 56.
Yeah, Unseen just put that up.
It's 56, so I thought I'd start the stream a little bit early. And I think this is a great opportunity to talk you through the championship. So,
preferably no lag tonight. Yeah, if anybody does experience lag, please put it down in the comments ASAP or in the Formula 2 chat on PSN, because we want to make sure that everyone gets the best experience possible and not have a race like last night where we didn't know the lag was lobby until the lobby was laggy until lap 5 or 6, which Elliot pointed out, and thank you to him for pointing that out as well.
What does Elliot want now?
Take people off, please. No lag today. Hope you reconnected to your network.
Well, if you look here, look all of those green bars, so shouldn't be a problem.
We should be fine. It might just be, hopefully, it might just be a case of individual connections tonight. We do have no Punisher.
Look at Brockhard. Well, yeah, look at this. He's from Canada. Of course, he's gonna be an orange
Some kind
bar.
of little Brookie's thingy. Oh, he's got the name of the league wrong. What are you on about, X-Prix? God.
What?
He's put TRFL, not TFOL. God. Come on, we've got to show a bit of decency around here.
Oh dear.
Hey, terrible. Yeah, Brookhard and Little Brookie are the only two I'm concerned about at the minute. YBR did lose connection at this lobby. I'm not sure if we've started the countdown. We haven't.
No, that's alright.
Good. Yeah, Brockhard fluctuates between a 1 and a 2 bar, but it is, and he's got the name of the league right this time. Yeah, Brockhard, his connection does fluctuate a bit, but it is a pretty secure connection. With it being from Canada, I haven't seen him like once since he's been racing in FOL, so yeah. How's he just wants to start, apparently.
Well, what's the time? 2 minutes. So, I mean, yesterday, you may have seen a... Oh, what's going on?
I'm putting this comment in.
Oh, great. Yeah, you may have seen a bit of lag, but that's to do with people's connections. But yeah, as you can see here, it seems to be mostly all good. Good to go. Alright, I've got to look at this. So let's see what...
The 92 Williams.
Yeah, oh, he's
Round
in
Spain.
the, yeah, he's in the right car.
He's in the right car this time. The countdown has started.
Okay, well, if we're... Yeah, it's 59, so we're pretty much good to go anyway.
Yeah, we can go.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, I'll put a message in now saying start. That is sorted. Lovely. Oh, I nearly went out of spectator mode there. My god. There we go.
Right,
Right, we've started. Everyone's in the right car. Nothing to be. It's Britain.
I think this is the perfect time to talk you through the championship. So,
Oh, yes.
leading the way with 3 victories out of 3 races that he competed in, it's VP in first with 75 points. And in second is Unseen with 72. And those two are the only people in contention for the championship. So that means if Unseen scores no points here today and VP wins, VP is champion of this Classic Car Mini Championship.
That's an Avenger.
Howsey's apparently joined TFOL, but
Mister.
yeah, he hasn't. I can confirm that. I don't want to drive it like Howsey in either.
Oh, great. Right, who's going to
We've
get
got to
out the
set
pits
ourselves
first?
inside.
Who's going to get out the pits first?
First out the pits. Well, let's have a look.
You get him first.
Is it going to be
somebody
Red
down
Bull?
at the end of the pit lane is coming out. It is going to be Red Bull. It's Howsey.
It's Howsey!
Howsey's out
Congratulations!
first, and that is followed. Guys, we can't finish this race. What does he? Oh, your new signing's coming out in second. Here, I know Benkas.
Lovely, my new signing. Yeah.
Yes, your new signing. I've seen him race here before, though. So.
Well, let's
Yeah.
hope he doesn't fail to disappoint.
Howsey's me dad. Yeah, good
Let's
luck to everyone. Wonder who will win the race. I'm going to put out a prediction early on by saying VP will go pole, Unseen will be second, and Lewis 11104 will be third. I have a good feeling about Lewis tonight.
I've got to go for... Actually, no. I'll go Unseen first, VP second, and Lewis for third.
I see we're a boring bunch. If I can put out any drivers that I fancy doing well, I think Kazizzle could do well. I think Olivia could do well because she just came online. Totally. Yeah, because this will do well. I think Vaporizer and Variable will do well around here. I've got to have a shout out to Rocco and JB as well. I think they might be up there with the pace tonight. Not sure if you want to go on board with Hazy, because he is coming around the final couple of corners. Geronimo's just behind another Red Bull in the middle sector. He should just back off a little bit. Make sure there's plenty of space out on track. Hazy at turn 1 though.
Yep, the spotlight's on Hazy at the moment. Bit of traffic
somebody
ahead.
just came out the pits in front of him. Who was that coming out the pits in front of him? Whoever it was has let him out the way.
Good job, whoever that was.
Through and clear.
It's looking good so far.
It's looking good so far.
No DRS, of course.
No Kers either. 28.8. I do want to engage thoughts when we jump into after this race. I want to jump into the ERS management on F1 2018 because that looks it's going to be really difficult to manage everything. It really does.
Yeah, I saw that development diary they put up. I think it was today or yesterday.
Yes, it was put out at 2 o'clock this afternoon, our time in UK.
Only a minute, but still.
Speaking of only a minute, Housy's through Magton Beckett's in a minute.
Oh, oh yeah.
Aha! Good feed in there. 106, I think that was, through the middle sector for Housy.
Right.
Let's have a look. I'm just going to jump to I know Bank. Let's just have a look at Housy. He's just behind him. Your new signing. He's going quicker than him as well, I've got to say.
Oh, Housy, oh, what are you doing? Oh dear. Into the pits.
Has he gone in the pits?
Yeah.
Oh, terrible.
So where's my new signing?
Terrible.
Where's my new signing? Here he is, alright.
Coming around the final corner now.
28, 29.
130, 130.3. Not bad.
Not bad. We'll see how that time stacks up. Bas FIFA coming round the final chicane, the first and final chicane.
I'm just ignoring the comments because there's
Okay.
yeah, Bas has gone quicker. 30.1. Not bad at all. Yeah, I'm just ignoring the comments because they're doing an old daddy in there.
Right,
Billy's
here's
gone 2 seconds off the pace.
Unseen goes second. So that was a
Bas
great lot
FIFA.
from Bas FIFA, yeah. Goes to
Kept
show
5th as well.
how good
I
that
just
lap
want to keep
was.
an eye on Kazizzle. He's running down towards. Well, I don't know what corner he's running down towards. I need
VP.
my top up for it.
VP, yeah, there we go.
29.5. Unseen needs to up his game a little bit if he wants to get close to him. I'm just watching Kazizzle around the final couple of corners now. It's looking quick, you know. This could be a 29 for Kazizzle. It is, the 29.6. Oh, good luck.
Great job.
Well, second, I did say he will do well in the session. And he's already up to second place. A few came in the pits. Just what Rocco was at, just came off Magton Beckett's now running down the hangar straight.
Yeah, if you remember, Kazizzle actually won the F2 race back in Season 1 here, in wet conditions. So he is quite a master around this track. JB, yes, let's see what he can do, followed by Rocco.
31.7.
And Rocco, he
he
goes...
made a little mistake there, I think, did he? Rocco?
P6.
30.4. Behind your new signing.
Indeed.
Let's have a look on Pelly.
Yellow
Pelly,
flag.
yellow flag, sector 2, sector 3. Is that Housy? No.
It's
Who
hard.
is that? Let's...
And
Oh,
VP's, is that VP off as well? Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Have they had contact? Unseen's just improved 29.6. He has upped his game. He's gone just less than 10th off.
I hope not.
In second, if VP can put in the comment section or on the chat what happened there. Haas has definitely got. Haas is just. Well. He's getting out the way of drivers, but he's going on the grass. And he's going down the slip road, which I don't get. Well, I mean, you've got to start somewhere.
Oh, how's off? In the
How's
gravel
off?
track.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, get out the way, get out the way, get out the way!
Oh, that's JB. Thank God he avoided them there. Yeah, Housy's got to control his car. He's just got to go 7 the throttle on the power. Yeah, now we'll get rid of the gravel and everything. You can see it just diminishing. There we go. That's gone. Somebody's behind them. That is... Yeah, VP complaining about cars.
Oh!
Oh dear.
Oh! Halsey, goodness me, and he's in the pits again.
Yeah, VP
Ugh.
complaining about Haas. If VP has recorded that incident, we'll have a look at it after this. So I do think Haas might have been going slow on his lap and he's impeded with VP and both of them spun. As Variable has just gone 5th with a 30.1. Not bad. Haas apparently lost it on the corner. That's his explanation for that.
Okay.
Halfway through the session though, more than halfway through the session, VP leads with a 29.5. And Mancini in second with a 29.6 and Kazizla in third with a 29.6 as well. That's FIFA, Variable, Here I Know, Bencas, Rocco, Geronimo, Vaporizer and Billy in the top 10.
Yep, he's just gone
and
10th
it's
for
JB
that.
and Kip. Yeah, JB and Kip both going, thinking, where's Billy going? That's me. He's taking a new route.
See?
Not sure if he's lagging actually, Billy. He was just looking a little bit jumping. He was just jumping a little bit and a little bit laggy, so just watch out for him in this qualifying session. His VP has came back out on track. Lewis hasn't even set the time yet. Disappointing from Lewis. Expecting him to be well up there. Yellow flag sector 2 and sector 3 is, I think, Billy. He's just about to run out of fuel at cops.
Okay.
He'll
Alright.
run out of fuel now. Yeah, there we go.
Oh. Is that Brockhard?
The storm going
Yeah.
through. Brockhard and who's that? Oh, your signing is about to sign him. Not sure if he's done an in-lap. How's
very
he that was
close,
dangerous
yeah.
and hard? Who's this track has so much runoff area so it isn't hard to move. Yeah. I mean, drivers, if they don't get out of the way, then it's their own fault, really. Yeah, your new signing did come in the pits, by the way. Brockhard is coming around the final corner. Invalidated 33 flat from him. The fucker was at turn 1. 30.5 for Storm, though. As there's a yellow flag in sector 1. Is that Billy? No, that's not Billy. That's JB getting out of the way.
JB,
On his out
right.
lap. He's just come out pits. Gets out the square stop. Yeah, that's what you should be doing. Everyone follow JB. JB's example of moving off the runoff area onto the runoff area, and you'll be fine. And you won't impede on anyone else, and you won't get me complaining.
Yep.
Win, win, win. Yellow flag sector 3. I'm guessing that might be Billy. Oh no, Billy's in the pit, so who's that?
Oh, it's VP going slowly. Trying to start his lap here.
Yep. Yep, VP on his lap now. 29.5 was his previous best. So that's it. He should get 2 laps out of this. So even if he messes up this one, I think with the fuel, he can afford to get another lap in. But he's at turn 3 now. And that's very nice. Just taking a little bit of curb. Oh, and nearly spinning off. There, nice runoff. Beautiful. From VP running down into the Luffield section. Yeah, Brockhard,
Yeah.
where did he crash out? Oh no, he's retired on track. VP at Luffield, or just approaching Luffield. The only corner I do know, except from Cops, which is the next one. VP's going very quick. I'm right on board with him, and he's saving every inch of ground on this lap. Really good to see. Will he take Cops flat out? He does. Cops flat out for VP. Billy has retired in the pit lane. VP now running through the Maggots and Beckett section. This, I think, is the hardest section on the track. To get it right, and he has done. This is looking quick from VP. It's a 104.9 in the middle sector.
Oh.
So I tell you what, I think he's going to be well quicker here. He could be. I think he could be at the top end of the. Oh, and he's backed off his lap, hasn't he? Terrible. Well, he does have another lap in him, so. Yeah, he might have just seen traffic or something ahead of him. Yeah, he's got loads of room on track. Unseen is on his lap though, so is Kazizel. So Kazizel's first out of the main contenders. He's running through Maggots and Beckett's now. Yellow flag sector 2 is somebody off. That is I know Bencas off at Luffield. There is somebody else off on track that I saw. It's Little Brookie. Little Brookie's off at Maggots and Beckett's. So Cazzizzle, oh, Pelly's gone fourth, 29.9. Good luck from him. Cazzizzle just running a little bit over the curb. Unseen can't improve. On his lap, I think he might be impeded with possibly. But Cazzizzle, oh! Cazzizzle goes a tenth quicker and lays down the gauntlet to VP. And in front of him is Rocco on his lap. If Cazzizzle gets another lap in, he's got Rocco in front of him. Rocco's going slower.
Bas FIFA's improving by half a second. Hold on.
Wow.
Let's see where this puts him. It puts him third.
29.5. He actually improved by 6/10 in the end. Good luck. Pelly's up on his time as well. He's improving by a tenth.
Where's
VP 3/10 up in the first sector. He's through
he's
that.
got this.
He's lost a little bit of time in the middle sector. He's only lost 200ths, but still.
I didn't shoot it.
Interesting. Bas FIFA got within 8 thousandths of VP, by the way. He's just run over the curb a little bit. Who's that gone up? But Lewis has gone 5th with a 29.7. It's all kicking off now at the top end. I'm looking for an improvement from Variable, Vaporize and Rocco as well. VP, yes.
There we go.
29.1. Pelly's improving by 2/10. Variable, Vaporize and Rocco's spun.
Because this all's
Rocco
down.
is out.
Pelly's up by 2/10. We're on
Yeah,
the
because
final
Cazzizzle
corner.
retired from the session. Pelly is up on his time. He doesn't improve. It's an involved at the time, 29.7 that was. It would have put him still behind Lewis. Even if he did. Variable is the last one to come across the line. He's come forward in the section now. The last couple of... Yeah, he's improving. 29.6! Where did it put him? I think it put him 4th.
Fifth.
Variable 5th. Nice. Spoiler alert, apparently it's a wet race.
Oh, completely
So VP
wet.
sets pole from Cazzizzle in second, Bas FIFA in third. Then it's Unseen, Variable, Lewis, Pelly, Geronimo, Einel Bengas, and Vaporize topping out the top 10. Rocco, Storm, Billy, JB, Haas, and Kip were all the drivers to set lap times. Little Brookie, Brockhard, Kell, and Housey didn't set lap times, and they're starting from the back of the grid in the final 4 positions. Not bad.
Predictions?
Dump in the middle of the end of the race, and Extreme says hello. My goodness me.
Hello, Extreme. So predictions for this race.
Oh, it's raining at the start of the race.
Okay.
Dump in the middle and the end. You must be joking. It's absolutely tossing it down.
I can
Typical
see.
British weather.
I can see a bit of blue sky actually. So, who knows what could
I
happen?
like that. Have you seen the rain effect on the grandstand actually? Dropping down. It's actually quite cool. Hopefully it's improved for F1 2018 though. Is there a formation app? Because I just want to go through this ERS management.
Yes, there is a formation.
Malarkey. Yeah, so F1 2018 of course, ERS management and tyre management and fuel management are going to be critical factors of racing on F1 2018. How do you think it'll impact in league racing? That is the topic I want to push across. If anybody has an opinion on it, or if you're not too busy driving, put your comments in the comments section, and I'd like to hear your opinion on this. I think it's just an interesting topic to get our drivers talking about,
Yeah,
both in TFL and FOL.
of course. And also, something to mention is predictions. Top 3.
Predictions. VP. I've said VP first. VP first.
Yeah. Right.
I think I've seen him in the wet before. I've seen him on inters before and in the wet conditions before. I think Variable will get second. And
Okay.
I think Lewis will get third. I'm not sure what will happen to Unseen.
I'm gonna go.
I just think he'll make a mistake early on.
I'm gonna go Cazzizzle first. I'm gonna go VP second and Unseen third. And that is my crazy prediction.
Ooh.
Mixing it up a bit. Instead of just saying VP first, Unseen second. I'm gonna go
Apparently,
Cazzizzle.
ooh. Yeah, apparently Housey overtook everyone up to 4th place, which is what he does normally do on a formation lap, Lewis, so don't worry. You're in safe hands. Well, but I say safe hands, it is Housey, so he is unpredictable. Why is it raining? It's Britain.
Simple answer.
It's Britain. Britain in Britain. Terrible. Yeah, just drivers to feature. The ones to watch, I think, in this race will have to be Unseen Bass, Kazizzle, Rocco, Pelly. Quite a few from the bottom as well. JB is a one to watch from the bottom. I think Brocard would be one to watch from the bottom as well.
Yeah, of course. It's going to be fascinating.
Everyone is coming out to the thingy. Odds on someone crashes out, people out in the first section. Oh, Housey took Unseen out apparently. Well, at least it's on the formation app and not in the real race.
Of course.
We are missing 9th place, I think, on the grid. Oh no, we're missing 8th place on the grid. That is it's Geronimo.
Geronimo.
Taking forever. Come on, Geronimo, get a move on. I have to sit here all day. Oh my god.
In the pouring rain as well. Well, we're in
the
shelter,
pouring
of
rain,
course.
these poor stewards and these poor stewards are getting wet. Anyways, 5 red lights about to go out here for the British Grand Prix. Lights out and away we go, and VP and Kazizzle. I tell you what, the top 4, apart from Unseen, have got a horrible start. Somebody hasn't got off the line. That was Pelly.
Oh, look at Baz
further down the
FIFA.
field.
He's got him.
FIFA. Oh my god. Oh, look at how many cars are wide at turn 1. Pelly's off already. Pelly is off already at turn 1. That is even before he's reached turn 1.
Oh, that's
My
going to be
goodness
nasty.
me, oh, huge crash in the background. That's Haas. Haas. I know Benkas was involved in that, and Housey was involved in that as well.
Little Brookie's gone off as well. He's run way wide there.
Vaporizer's down a couple of positions as well from the start. Oh, and Unseen and Kazizzle are changing positions up in 3rd and 4th round Luffield. Kazizzle holding on to 3rd. He's lost 2nd. Bass FIFA has got the great start there. Lewis, and I tell you what, I'll tell you who else has got a good start as well. JB has got a hell of a start.
Up 7
7th
positions.
place. Yeah. Absolutely fantastic. I'm just gonna switch. Oh, who's that off in the background? That's Billy.
Oh my god.
What on earth happened there?
That was
I just
the
saw a
most
wild car going
strangest-
off in the background. Oh, there's been a bit more contact. That's
That's
who is
hard.
that? That's Haas. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
little Brookie also spun at Luffield just to pick that up. Haas has actually got past. I know Benkas has left the session. Yeah, he's running Ghost, and Pelly has
great.
to get back to pits with his front wing damage. Jump to the battle for 8th. Running down side by side, Variable's going up the inside of JB, and it's moved done for Variable. Here comes JB though.
Lewis as well going
And
up into
Lewis and
P5.
Geronimo in front as well.
Unseen.
Kazizzle and Unseen, yeah. So much to
Colin.
watch. Yeah, Kazizzle keeps the position for now. Unseen, Lewis. Right in the back of these, Geronimo just losing a little bit of time. Variable and JB. JB now losing. Has he got a little bit of front wing damage? By any chance? No, he hasn't.
Kip's in the pits.
It's interesting to see. Yep, Kip in the pit. I'm expecting the back mark to split. Housey's not in.
Oh, look at this. Side by side in the pits from
That was
Kelly and
hard.
Kel.
Oh, Housey! Oh my god! Where's he going?
Oh, God.
He is full on. If he wants to be like this, he should just retire.
Oh, my
Because
God.
I don't want this to happen. Because Housey is making a turn. Oh, Lewis has lost 2 positions.
Oh,
Variable's got past him.
how is he? Oh,
Yellow flag sector 1, yeah. Housey has retired from the session. I think he must have heard me.
what a shame.
Lewis and Variable though, side by side. Variable is lagging a little bit. He's just jumping. Lewis has just got to be careful. He's on the inside on the run down towards Cops, but I think he's just going to let Variable hang this position. Oh, and Geronimo having a bit of a slide there.
Oh.
Through Cops. Oh, and he's nearly lost it as well. I saw him going drifting through Cops on the camera inside the corner. That's how much I saw him lose that. My goodness me. Yellow flag sector 1 and
Oh,
sector
someone's gone off.
2 is Rocco. Oh, and Kip is also off. Kip is off. There's been a bit of contact.
Oh, dear.
Who was that that's gone off? Rocco has left the session. Has he had a bit of contact with Haas by any chance? No, Haas is in the... No, Haas is... Nowhere near. Here's Lewis though on Geronimo up the inside. Oh, right on the
Oh my
outside actually, Lewis.
gosh.
Bit of front wing
Contact.
damage. Geronimo has to be careful there because he's just appeared to run over a little bit of front wing there, and he's just got caught on the curb, and this is losing him time, and this is letting JB, Storm, Vaporizer, and Rocco now get back onto him. And look at it, and look at Lewis. Oh,
Geronimo!
it's Geronimo!
Oh
He's
my
just lost
gosh.
it on the turn-in. He's just had a snap of oversteer. My goodness me. He's had a yeah, he's had a snap of oversteer and he's lost all positions. And he's down in, he's running in the wrong gear as well. Rocco's just going to take full advantage of that up to 10th place he goes. Rocco's just got to be careful though. Rocco has front wing damage, I do believe. Right side of end plate damage to his Red Bull.
Oh, okay.
Can you see? Yeah, can you see on the front wing like there's a little thing missing? If you go to Vaporize, oh, Vaporizer's lost both actually. Actually, all of these, JB, Dolman, this is a design. Oh, ignore me. It's just a design on the car. Just ignore me.
Oh, who's that going off? Oh,
Oh,
my.
JB! JB's gone off a course.
Oh,
I think
no.
that was a custom. That was a spin on the outside of this curb. Couldn't quite explain what happened there. I think he might have been going at my. Might have been listening to me rumble on a bit about the front wing flow on this car, and he's lost his front wing. Probably because there's no changing positions with Bass FIFA.
Oh! Oh!
Because this is losing it. Oh my goodness! Wow.
Oh. How's he recovered that?
The amount of mistakes of who are always finding the grip in the first lap, not trying to go flat out, have to get used to conditions, come on Vaporizer and Variable, that is from Small Guy, because he's all under pressure from Unseen now. Unseen has got to try and make this happen. He's also got a little bit of a train behind him with Variable and Lewis on him. This could be a four-way battle for second, a five-way battle for second, potentially developing here. As JB is coming into the pits to repair his front
Yellow
wing, there's a
flag.
yellow flag in sector 2. I'm guessing that might be Pelly. That is off, it is.
It is, yeah.
Pelly is off again. Not the best race for him, he's already lost 10 positions. His Dutch counterpart Kip is coming up towards him as well.
Oh, well, look at Unseen. He's getting so close to Kazizzle now.
Yep, Little Brookie's just made a mistake on the run up to turn 1 as well. Yeah, these drivers have just got to get a little bit of thing. Blue Sky braking ahead of, up above, by any chance. Just seeing a little bit of blue sky
Yeah.
breaking out. Rain is still coming down here in Britain at Silverstone. Oh, and Kazil doesn't want to do that. He's gone wide off the curb, but he has gained time from that. Here, P is like that, running on the curb, actually didn't cost him any time at all. Rocco's got a little bit of a train behind him as well with Storm and it's Geronimo right on the back of him. But I just want to keep an eye on this battle for second and third developing and the positions behind.
5/10.
And Kel's got a 10-second time penalty for corner cutting. That was a turn 1, I think. Turn 3. VP sets fastest lap of the race. Oh, well, he's miles out in front. He's going to win this. He's going to win this and win the title. Is Bass FIFA just losing his car a little bit there? Oh, Kazizzle! Oh, my goodness me. Got caught on the outside. Holy moly. Nearly. And Lewis is right on the back of Variable. Lewis right on the back of Variable. 5th and 6th. There could be a change of positions here. Lewis is going up the inside of Variable. Come on,
got him.
Variable. Fight this. Oh, Variable just lets him through, but is he going to get the switch back at this corner? This is around the village section of the track. Variable, yeah, couldn't even get the grip. It's hard to get, it's difficult to get the grip in these conditions.
Yeah.
And Variable just lets Lewis go on by, and Lewis can now focus his way on Variable. And there's a little bit of sideways rain going on for these drivers. As Haas is getting past Blockard's AI, that's for 11th
Sideways
place. Sideways rain, yeah, sideways rain, like on the run down towards Luffield, that section of the track, the sideways rain.
Alright.
But Billy out the race, yeah, so much faster and cleaner, kid. Well, this is a different game, and I'll be judging him on F1 2018 alone, as I think Bass FIFA has just made a little mistake there.
Yeah, that's cost him a
he's lost
couple of
some time.
tenths.
Yep, costing him time. Here comes Kazizzle. Unseen is just tracking in. behind as well. Lewis and Variable trying to stay on the coattails. This is the closest battle on track. My voice is already going and it's only lap 5, lap 6. It's me. Right, I'm going to go down for a drink. You can commentate for a couple of minutes.
Lovely jubbly, right. Because there's another twitch there. He's losing about a tenth with every twitch he makes of the steering wheel here. Doesn't see, well, there's no doubting his speed, but he is making a couple of mistakes like that one there, which could allow Unseen through here. He could force a move, but Kazizzle is obviously going to pull up a fight. Looking down the field, there isn't really anyone. Oh! Is he going to go for it? Oh, not quite. Kazizzle has the traction, but the corner does turn to the left here. But no, Unseen does back out of that move as Billy leaves the session. So that means Unseen, well, he's losing so much time here. This could be effectively the end of the championship challenge, really, for Unseen. Although he is 3 points behind VP this race alone, with what, 6 laps done, and he's already 14 seconds up the road. That's incredible. If this was dry, would that gap be significantly less? Who knows? Well, probably actually, because in qualifying it was so much closer. Kazizzle is losing time to Baz FIFA, but Unseen has lost time to Kazizzle. And Lewis has actually gained the most time here. Look at him go. And the yellow flags somewhere. I'm guessing that's for Pelly. Oh gosh. Oh, Kel. Oh dear. He's gone off and well. Oh no. Is that Kel or JB? I'm getting confused there. Oh, Kip is letting Variable through, so he's being lapped already. Pelly's left the session. Or he's ghosted.
Who was this?
I'm just looking behind. I think Kel or JB had enough just now. They've lost a bunch of time.
JB's just lost 2 seconds, so that might account for that. It was 1.5. Pars is right on the back of it, Geronimo will. Oh, he was right on the back of him. In fact, it might have been it's Geronimo having the spin. Because wasn't he closer to Storm?
Oh yeah, he was, wasn't he?
Swear he was. He saw. Oh, unless he's pitted. No, he hasn't pitted. No, he hasn't pitted at all. Pars is actually losing time to Geronimo. Pardon me. My typical customary burp. It is Britain, and what's better in Britain than a nice cold drink of cloudy lemonade variety?
Yeah, Geronimo's struggling. So is Haas as well, so that'll be interesting to see who will get the final point.
They've got little Brookie closing in on them as well.
Ah.
I do believe, because I think it was 5 seconds the last time around. JB's gone back into the pits.
Dun, dun, dun.
I think, yeah, he's got left side of limb plate damage. That might account for that spin, because this is right on the back of Baz FIFA. And Unseen has just lost 4/10 of a second, 5/10 of a second there. Maybe his tyres are starting to wear, and maybe the rain is getting lighter, because I can see brakes in the cloud now.
You're right.
Oh, Baz FIFA's gone off! Baz
Oh my
FIFA's gone a
God.
mile off! And Kazizzle gets through. Is Unseen gonna dare try this at a turn 1? He doesn't. He is wise to the decision, but here comes Unseen. Is he gonna go for a late one up the inside? Yes, he is. Baz FIFA giving him plenty of room to manoeuvre. Oh, and Unseen outbrakes himself. Baz FIFA just braking a little too early for the corner there, and Unseen, judging by his braking point, could take that a little bit lighter. And there comes Lewis. Where's Lewis came from? 3-way battle couldn't be 3 wide here, surely. It's going to be 2 wide through the field. Into the field, Lewis and Unseen. Lewis going around the outside trying to get the traction. Haas is off in the background.
Oh, little
Brookie has crashed out the race as well.
Oh my gosh.
Has
what a
he?
huge
Oh, has he got caught on the curve there? Just going back to Lewis and Unseen. Unseen is defending that position really, really strongly. But here comes Lewis up the inside of him at Cops.
Oh, surely
here comes
not.
Lewis. Has he got the move done? Yes, he has. Lewis is up the fourth place. Lovely move up the inside of Cops. Unseen with that front. He's got front wing damage as Unseen. And this is going to let the guys ahead. And this is going to impact on his championship potential win. And VP, by the way, is 17.6 seconds out in front.
Goodness me.
Good luck to everyone else tonight, says Billy. Yeah, unfortunately crashed out. We'll probably try and get an interview of him later on in the race. Or after the race is finished. I do think Unseen has got a little bit of something damage. Yeah, sideways rain going on at the final corner there. This guy's starting to break out above though. So chilly, just looks a little bit, yeah, you can see the sideways rain. I'm on board with Unseen. The sideways rain is coming right
yeah,
across
you're
the
right.
car. Oh my god. Brian Haas, he blocked me in quali and just took me out of the race. Right. Well, he did do something similar to this in TFL, and he hasn't been welcome back since. If you've got footage, by the way, little bookie, send it in.
Yellow flags.
Yellow flag in sector 1, that I think might be a back marker.
Oh, Haas, he's going for it.
Who's that?
He's got Geronimo, no he hasn't.
It's Geronimo's around the outside.
What a terrible camera angle, there we go.
Oh, where's Haas going? It's me. Oh, Storm gets a 3-second time penalty. There was somebody off in turn somewhere around the track. I don't know who it was. Was it Bass FIFA by any chance? No.
Oh, he's losing. Oh, Haas.
Yeah, it's Geronimo really struggling. Haas looks better in the wet than it's Geronimo, who is gone off the track. He's recovered it well.
Oh,
yeah,
no,
he's recovered it well.
Oh my! Oh no!
Oh. No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. Hey! He goes for 360. He's in the back of the wall there. Brookhardt's AI is going to come flying past him. There he is.
Oh dear.
It's Geronimo.
Well,
he does
he's
have
got
a
no
lot
damage.
of high cars around him though.
He's got no damage
because he went rear on into the wall.
He can continue.
Yeah, not sure who the yellow flag was in sector 1. It might have been just replacing little Bookie's cars. I've seen Lewis making a mistake at turn 2. Lewis getting caught on the curve and making a mistake in turn 2. As is the yellow flag in sector 2, and guess who that is? It's Geronimo.
Oh.
And that's just before Cops. What a weird place to lose that. As
Oh,
Kel has retired from the session.
Oh, he's
had
given
enough. I don't know why he's given up, because it's Geronimo was literally like just thinking. He's gone for another spin. He's gone for another spin. Let's mean Vaporizer's catching variable as well, just to point that out. Lewis, after making that mistake, is 1.3 seconds off Bass FIFA now, who in turn is 2 seconds off Kazizel. We're only on lap 10.
Only lap 10.
We're only lap 10, and we've had so much action early on in this Classics race. So those that are watching in the comments that aren't racing, or who may have retired from the session, or who may have crashed out, yellow flag sector 2, I think might just be for It's Geronimo and Maggots and Beckett. Yeah, it is. He's letting everyone get out of the way though.
Hopefully.
I should say he's getting out of everybody's way. I know I can't believe I'm saying this, but Hall is actually getting a point.
Yeah.
If he took out little Brookie, then it's an undeserved point. But then again, Foz does want a race. I can't do anything about it because I'm not an admin. Well, well, I don't know what my rule is. I'm deciding for myself what rule it is. It's Geronimo's just limbering into the pits. Limbering into the pits, that's great. Dear me. I did talk up JB behind before this race as well, and he's down in 15th place, so I'm very disappointed in his performance so far today.
Indeed.
Just having a look who's gained. Most positions gained is Brockhard's AI is in 7. 7 positions from 18. I'm just keeping an eye on Lewis. Yeah, Lewis is 1.1 off Bass. That vaporizer variable gap is just fluctuating between 1.3 and 1.7 seconds. I've proven that through that corner. Somebody finds my commentary very funny in the background, I can hear. Don't know what they're watching. I hope they're not watching Flushed Away, as Elliot was rightfully pointing out last time, but Lewis is right on the back of Bass FIFA now.
Yep.
5/10 the gap running down the hanger straight. Lovely helicopter cam on my end. He's catching him. Lovely, should he gain mass amount of time through Maggots and Beckett. Just watch out for Bass though at the end of this thing. He's actually pitting. Bass FIFA's in and Lewis is in. They're both in for another set. Oh wait! Oh, and he's hit the back of him! Lewis has hit the back of him, and that's right side of end plate damage for Lewis. That's not ideal. He misjudged his braking point going into the pit, and he's run right in the back of Bass FIFA. That's a bit of a strange one. Oh! Oh, I can't believe it, they're both teammates!
No.
They're both teammates!
Oh my
no.
gosh!
I'm going.
Oh, but it's a very quick pit stop.
And his wing isn't repaired, of course.
His ring isn't repaired, he's just going to have to continue. It only recorded 30 seconds of my race, got no proof,
Going to die.
but really is getting annoying, says little Brookie.
Are you trying to?
I didn't personally see what Haas did. I don't think you saw what Haas did. But if we've got video footage of either Haas or little Brookie, then that would be great to see. Because this little 21.4 seconds off VP, who I think has just got this race sewn up. To be honest,
Of course.
I can't believe it. He's still running 3 laps of fuel.
Duh.
Because it's all just going through an AI car there. Ooh, somebody off of cops. No. What was somebody off cops? Oh, it was an AI car. That's what I was thinking of.
Oh.
Vaporizer is 1.2 seconds on variable. This is the closest battle on track. VP's just setting rockery lap times once again. The new TRL Montana with FOL. I've got to say so myself. As Haas is pitted, Rockard's AI is ahead of him. Thank God. Because is he trying an undercut? Surely not.
Well, I have some news that the closest battle out on track now is between Variable and Vaporizer, of all people.
Yeah, Variable and Vaporizer. And it's Geronimo and Pelly. Pelly's AI. I'm a bit of the thingy Rocco. Oh, Vaporizer! Oh, Variable's just gonna let him through though.
JB's off.
Yep, JB is off. Vaporizer, Variable just let Vaporizer through. I think Vaporizer, has got the better chance of winning this race.
Oh, look,
Looking
what on earth
pace.
has happened to Lewis?
Made a mistake?
His front wing is, it's even more broken
He's coming back
now.
in. What is happening? Yeah. Not quite sure unless he's came into contact with somebody. That's all I could think. Oh,
And
he's
he's
retired
out.
from the session. Yeah, that's why there's that. Kip gets a 3-second time penalty for corner cutting. It's Geronimo is struggling so much. He's right on the back of JB. But Pelly's AI is having a feature in this as well. This is the closest battle on track. JB and it's Geronimo running down the straight. Geronimo in the slipstream, closing in on him on the inside. Beautiful helicopter cam once again. Provided by Colmasters. It's Geronimo's just gone flying round the outside. Beautiful move, but he keeps it off the track, does he? Here comes JB to try and repay the favour on the outside. He's now going to have the inside line, and it's Geronimo's racing very cleanly. I've got to say, and he's got the move done again. Very nice from It's Geronimo. Just have to watch for the back ends going through the corners. Yeah, Variable's all amount of time and oh my god! Geronimo! I told you, commentators curse me here once again.
Oh,
It's
dear.
Geronimo. I said watch out for the back end, and literally 2 seconds later he's off at turn 1. Terrible. Commentator's curse. That's why I'm not coming back to FOL next season to commentate, because I'm just a curse. I'm utterly just a curse. Bass FIFA gets a 3-second time penalty. What's happened to Bass FIFA?
Well, he's made the stop, remember?
Was behind Storm and behind Rocco. And they've pitted. Bass FIFA's been in the pits twice.
What on earth?
And he's getting closed in by VP as there's a yellow flag in sector 2. It's JB off a cops.
Alright.
Oh! Wait, what?
What?
Ah! Something weird popped up on my iPad saying the video was unavailable. The live stream, because I'm watching the live stream. The live stream's fucking fine. I just had a message on my thing and the video's not available. It's like, what on earth's this? Here's Haas, or what's Haas doing?
I don't know what
What
he's
is
up
Haas doing? Here's JB. That's JB and Haas. Is he going to try and take him off?
to. No,
I hope not. I really hope not. He's defending it. JB's race as if it hasn't been ruined enough. He's just letting the leaders through here. Haas. Oh, he gets out of the way. Thank God.
Oh.
That was VP, I think, coming through. No, it wasn't VP. It was Kazizzle. Anyway. JB just going past Lewis's car. Haas is just holding him up, I think. JB's got something damage of himself, by himself. Bedrise is going to come out in 4th place. Brocard's AI is in as well. He's going to come out just ahead of this battle. Brocard's AI is in the points.
Variables on the dries.
Variables on the dries, and I've just seen hard spin.
Oh.
At turn 2.
Dry tyres, really?
Just having a look at the strategy of everyone. Yeah, Variable's the only one on the drives. I thought Haas was on the drives for some reason there. I mean, if he retires at the race, then that'll be much appreciated. He's just gonna... It's just gonna be like this for the rest of the race for him. I think VP's in. He's somehow 37.5 seconds ahead. Unseen has got traffic ahead of him. That's just an AI car though. Storm and Storm's just gone around the outside of Variable. Those drives definitely not paying off. But is it me or is the rain stopping?
No.
No, it's not. This might just be a wet race.
So
I think I
why has
lost
he
it
done
due
that?
to the weather.
Unless he knows something we don't.
Lost it due to the weather. Well, this is the trick of league racing. You've got to drive in any conditions. Drivers should be prepared for that. Unseen is also in, by the way, because Zizzle's going to be in 2nd place. Alright, do you know what? I think Rocco might be in 3rd. Rocco might be in 3rd. He's coming around the final couple of corners now. JB is just
JB.
retired out of the race, I think. Yeah, JB's given up. Kip, getting past Brocard's AI there, so Kip is now up into 9th place because AI not bank. This is thingy variables just
It's gonna be close. It's gonna be tight.
Was that in the way? Was that Haas in the way of Rocco?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness,
No,
who's gonna
wasn't.
get this?
Who was
Who's gonna
that?
get this? Who?
Rocco!
He's
Rocco's
got
got
him.
by a mile. Rocco's got by a mile and Unseen. Vaporize has also got him.
Wait, Unseen's on the drive.
Unseen's down in 5th. Unseen's on the drive.
He's
You
on the...
must be kidding me. There's a dry line. There's a dry line.
Ah.
There is a dry line.
You're right, yeah. Oh no.
Oh, and Unseen spun. Oh.
Half spin. Oh dear.
Haas is back up to 11th place. He's miles behind Brocard, luckily. Thank God he won't be getting that point. Dear
Well,
me.
yeah,
Terrible track.
yeah.
I think it's just the conditions, really, not the track.
Yeah.
Rain is
Unseen-
stopping though. It is getting lighter. There
Yeah,
is a bit more blue sky.
Unseen has to do something here. But is this too much of a risk?
Yes. Because I don't think he'll turn dry until about lap 19, lap 20.
Well, let's see, how much time is he losing? 9.1 to Vaporizer, 9.5, 9.6, yeah, look at that. 10, well, it's 10 seconds now.
Losing him.
And there's
Yeah,
confirmation,
Rain is stopping
yeah.
though. Yeah, because there's a 44-1. And Unseen is going to be setting about a 2:20 on this lap. So Rocco in third, Vaporizer in fourth, Unseen has shot himself in the foot in fifth. Storm in sixth, he's doing a good job and said, well, I'll take anything out of this race. Hip is in the pits again. Bass FIFA in seventh, Variable is out in eighth, he's on the dries. He's losing
Kip's on
time
the
to Bass
dries.
FIFA.
Oh,
Kip's
dear.
on the dries. No, wrong call, I think.
He's dead.
Definitely the wrong call.
The president died.
I've just realised something. Is this my last commentary? Oh no, it won't be. F3. Won't it? On F1 2017.
Oh, who's shooting? Someone's shooting.
Ah.
Just having a look on the comments, and there is a little bit of a spat going on between Billy and Elliot. If you can cut it out so everyone could listen to the race and listen to what's going on, that would be great. As Kip has spun. Is that Kip that spun? Yeah, was Kip that spun.
Right.
Dry's definitely not the tyres because VP's just set a 43. Storm, look at Storm on the back of Unseen. This is the proof. It has stopped raining, I think.
Dun, dun,
Little
dun.
spits and spots of rain. Storm, oh look at that. Storm just making Unseen looking like he wasn't even there. Definitely starting to stop raining though. Will it turn dry before the end of the race? If it continues like this, possibly.
Yeah.
Vaporizer losing a little bit of time, is he? No, he's not. He's gaining time on Rocco. 1.6 seconds. Unseen has got Bass FIFA now to contend with. Variable gets a 3-second time penalty running through Maggots and Beckett, and I think he might have just made a little mistake through there. Rockard's AI, Hey I Know Bankus' AI, Little Brookie has left the session. Haas is on the back of Hey I Know Bankus' AI. He did disconnect on the lap 1, I believe, and Bass FIFA's just absolutely swiped through Unseen as if he wasn't there again.
But
Then we'll go
actually,
on board Vaporizer though.
remember Brazil? Remember what VP did? He went, we thought, what a terrible strategy that was.
Yes.
And then look what happened. in
It's
the last
starting to
lap.
stop raining. It has pretty much stopped raining out on track now. And in fact, it has stopped raining out on track. So it'll be interesting to see how quick these tyres will develop, but it's still, that's the race there, VP 42.5. 42.5, but I'm just on board with Vaporizer. It is definitely drying up this track. Vaporizer's right on the back of Rocco. Can he get Rocco down on the hanger straight? They have got a car in front of them, which I think might be an AI car. Just let me double check that. Yes it is, it's Pelly's AI car. That is ahead of them. VP gets a 3-second time penalty, but Vaporizer's right on the back of Rocco. Is one of these going to blink first and go for the dries? Next lap around.
Ooh. That was
I think it'll be dry before the end. There's no doubt it'll be dry before the end. It's just a case of when these drivers will pit.
Yeah.
It's Vaporizer's all over the back of Rocco. It's 3/10. He has really upped the pace. He's running in lean mix as well. So it makes it even stranger. Vaporizer's run on lean mix. Rocco in standard. Vaporizer's got fuel to burn. I think he's waiting until it turns dry and then he can push to the end of the race on rich mix.
Right.
Good strategy by Vaporizer. Of course, he won the B-League Championship on Saturday. And congratulations to him for winning that. And he's all over the back of Rocco. Rocco, of course, didn't have the greatest race in B-League. Oh, look at this. Rocco just lagging a little bit, I think. Bass is all over the back of Storm as well. That battle has suddenly got going. Bass, of course, has pitted twice. Bitbrider, surely he's not going to close enough to go for a move into Cops, is he?
No.
No, he runs wide. He runs wider than Rocco there as well, but he gets the optimum run off. It is starting to dry up on that dry line. It'll be interesting to see if anybody does pit. VP hasn't came in yet. Rocco is improving on his time.
Oh.
Here comes Vaporizer up the inside.
Whoa.
Oh, lovely! Oh, that was characteristic from Vaporizer. A beautiful move.
Oh,
Right up
Bass.
the inside, and Bass FIFA on the inside of towards Cops. Bass FIFA gets Storm for 5th place. 2 positions gone in the matter of seconds. Bass FIFA passing Storm for 5th, and Vaporizer passing Rocco for 3rd. And Rocco's trying to have another go at him. This battle's not done with.
Yeah.
Rocco's all over the back of him again. Vaporizer hasn't got the best run off the corner either. But I think Rocco is now just beginning to struggle, and that gap is just starting to increase a little bit. Going into turn 1. That track is definitely drying up on the outside line
Yeah.
now. Definitely getting drier. Will it turn? It will turn dry before the end of the race. 22-23, I think, will be perfect. Yellow flag sector 2.
Oh,
It's
variable.
Variable's off of Cops.
On the dry tyres, of
Four
course.
Cops. Well, that might be the proof you need for it not to go on the dries. But take that as you will. Don't listen to me. Listen to Jeff.
Always a trusted source.
Yeah. Always trusted source instead of ruining Rocco's race like I did last night. I still can't get over that.
Oh, dear.
Terrible. Vaporizer taking a very deep line into Cops as my co-commentator goes to sneeze there. Goodness me.
Dude, that's one.
Yeah, Rocco's struggling now. But he might have front wing damage on that left side. No. No visible signs of it, of him going, but this track is drying out.
He's in
These
the
times
pits.
will only get quicker. Will one of the... Somebody's in the pits, did you say?
Variable.
Yeah, variable then. New set of dries?
Or is he
possibly.
going to go back to wet? So let's have a look.
No, he'll go dries, I think. It's too risky to go back to wet. Rocco just losing time to Vaporizer. Kip has left the session. He disconnects from 12th place on the grid. I can't believe this, but Hars is getting a point. Absolutely unbelievable. Terrible. I'm just going to have a quick check on transfer deadline there. Just see if there's been any more cheeky deals done. There has been a lot of deals done. Hang on.
I thought it ended though at 5 o'clock or something.
Yeah, but they can sign players up to 7 o'clock. Just having a look. Crystal Palace have just signed somebody. Oh, Jordan Ayew's gone on a season-long loan to Crystal Palace. Domingos Quina from West Ham has joined Watford. 4-year deal. Grealish is still an Aston Villa player. Donovan Daniels gone to Blackpool.
So
Vieto. Luciano Vieto. There's another signing for Fulham. What? Fulham? What? How many players have they signed this transfer window? My God. They've signed literally everyone. Anyway.
Oh, who's...
Anyways, back to the rest.
Yeah, I'm just calculating the
Pippins puts
championship.
the eyes in.
So, how many points is VP going to gain over Unseen in today's race? So, he's going to earn 25. Unseen's going to earn 6.
19.
19, 20, 21. So, the gap will be 22 points. Going into
Yeah.
the finale.
Going into what?
Ah,
Going into when? Next week.
exactly.
Oh. Yeah, Rocco lives in town on Vaporizer. Now it's just gone a little bit quiet out on track. Hopefully it might dry up enough for it to spice up. Storm spicing things up with a 5-second stop go speeding in the pits. He has got a lot of time to unseen.
Well,
Is he going to risk it and go on the drives? Not sure if that's spray being kicked up or if that's just a little bit of I think he is serving his 5-second stop go now though. As he is about to come out.
They're dries.
I'm getting a front wing change. Yep, dry tyres and a front wing change for Storm. And Unseen as is at the front. This is going to be close, you know. I think Unseen might just have him. Looking at it.
Dun, 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 dun.
Brookard's AI is closing in on variable.
Oh, hold
yeah,
on.
Unseen's gone by an absolute mile. Yep, there's Unseen. There's Storm coming out the pits. Somebody is coming through the this corner. He gets out of the way. Storm gets out of the way. I think that was Kazizzle. It was Kazizzle.
Kazizzle.
Going through the middle sector, and there we go. That being left through there by Unseen. Just let them through there. Very, very good sportsmanship on show here in FOL. Brookard's AI though is gaining. Would you believe it? On variable. 1.1 seconds.
Oh,
this track is not
wow.
dry. This track is definitely not dry. Storm's just gone off. This track's not on dry. It is dry. Look at it. It's dry down the middle.
Yeah.
Down the hanger straight.
Look at that line.
Clear line from the helicopter cam. It definitely looks like it's dry though. In the second and maybe on the run down the hanger straight, certainly looks dry. It's not going to dry up in time, is it?
I don't think so.
But here comes Brookard's AI on variable. Not
Closest
often you
best
see
line.
variable getting overtaken by an AI car. My God. Hopefully it just turns dry, just in case. I hope it turns dry so variable can pull away. Oh, variable nearly going for a spin.
Oh,
Ooh,
there goes
he didn't
Brookard.
recover it. Oh. Brookard's AI needs to be a bit more aggressive on the power through that corner to try and get the optimum run off.
Oh dear.
Dear me. Because this will in the pits. I think he's going dries. I think, do you know what? I think they've been told to go in for dries.
Surely
It's
not.
hard
Oh, he's
with
got a
it as well.
puncture. That's why he's
Hey?
in. He's got a puncture on his front left.
Oh, left front, yeah. Wow, that's strange.
And that's cost him third.
And that's
And
dries.
Rocco's in. He hasn't got a puncture as well, has
Rocco's
he?
in. No, he hasn't. Rocco's pitting in for dries. They've been told in to come in for dries, I think. That's where this is coming. Vaporizer is in second place, though. Is it possible that VP could lap everyone?
Yes.
Because he's lapped certainly everyone up to. He has lapped everyone bar Bass FIFA, Rocco, Kazizzle, and Vaporizer. Yeah, and he's lapped from
Ooh.
Brookard all the way down. He's lapped them twice.
Rocco's gone to the wets again.
Wrong decision. Here comes Bass FIFA. Yeah, Bass FIFA's got past him. He's up to fourth.
Oh, Bass Fever! Oh my god!
Oh! sends the board flying there. My God. Fly analysts will not be happy with that advertisement for getting out of the way. Rockhard has actually passed variable.
Oh my gosh.
We missed that, yeah, 1.1. Track's drying up. It's not drying up enough, it's still wet.
Oh,
Rocco's right
Rocco.
all over the back of Bass, yeah. A little bit of last 2 laps action. Bass is defending the position well though. Maybe a little bit too aggressive. Rocco's got traction on those tyres though. What is Bass on? Is Bass also on the wets?
Yeah, they're both on the wets.
Yeah,
And they're
both on the
actually-
wets, because this one's on the dry, he's
They're
ahead.
closing in, yeah. 2 seconds in just that first sector alone.
Yeah, it's definitely wet.
Oh!
Oh, and Bass! Oh, good recovery. Good recovery.
Oh.
Vaporizer is in. Oh, Dunsee's going in for
Oh
the
no.
dries. At this stage of the race.
Surely
Please,
not.
no.
Why?
Has he got enough gap?
Oh, he's doing
It's
it,
another
you
set of
know.
wet, I think.
Yellow flag.
Somebody's off in yellow in sector 3.
Haas.
Oh, Haas.
He's lost his point.
Haas.
He's lost his point. Oh, dear me.
Vetweiser, this is going to be tight, you know, because this is on Vetweiser.
Oh.
This is going to be really close. Vetweiser's out in front. Yeah,
Just
he is.
about.
Vetweiser's out in front. Bass is in, so VP is going to lap Bass. Variable still trying to close on Brookhard's AI.
Yo, Bass, why is he in?
Dries. Set
Wet.
dries. No, it's a set of
What?
wets.
Oh
Tyres
my.
gone? Some wing damage? I can't explain it. Anyways, VP's on the final lap now. A minute and 20 seconds ahead.
Wow.
Imagine the scenes if he retires now.
That'll close the championship right up. Have a great battle going to the final
Variable
race.
getting past Brookhard's AI, sadly. Oh, Variable, you spoil sport. Terrible. Can't let Brookhard's AI have a bit of fun. Terrible. Yeah, Dries, I think, now, because he's pulling away. Cazill's also pulling on. Hang on. They're on lap 25, aren't they? Vetweiser and Cazizzle. They've still got another lap.
Yeah. Yeah, it will.
That gap's closing.
3 seconds.
Is it or is it not?
3.0, yeah.
3 seconds. The track's going to dry.
Oh.
VP's coming round Maggots and Beckett's, by the way. Vetweiser
Haas doesn't-
is 3.1 seconds ahead of Cazizzle. Is Vetweiser going to hold that? I think it's at the traction. It's at the point now where dries are going to come into play. 2.9. He's got enough traction. Surely he's not going to close them in. VP is coming around the final couple of corners now. I think this is at Abbey, and he's coming round. I'm not quite sure of the common names, you know. And here Haas is in the pits. And there's the yellow flag in sector 1. VP
It's
crosses the
Rocco!
line to win. Rocco?
Rocco is off.
Wow. And Bass Feeder's nowhere near him, so that's just an AI car behind him. Cazizzle is really catching though. 2.1 seconds.
Yeah, look at
Is
this.
this a final lap showdown? 1.7. This track's getting drier and drier by the minute. Cazizzle might have timed this to perfection. If he can close enough in on Vetweiser. This is a final lap showdown for second place. Cazizzle is closing on Vetweiser. This is fascinating to watch.
1.1.
Maggots and Beckett's. Then on the
1.0.
high straight, he gets a 3-second time penalty, Cazizzle, for cutting the second part of Maggots and Beckett's. He's right on
He's
the
gonna
back
go
of him.
for it. Look at
Surely,
this.
if he gets past and gets 3 seconds, that's going to be him in second place.
Oh,
Surely.
he's doing
Oh
it.
my god,
Oh.
he's trying to go right up the inside.
Oh,
he's
look at
went
that.
right around the outside. Beautiful. Fantastic, but is Cazizzle. Tell your brother to shut up because this is fascinating action. Cazizzle coming around the final corner. Is it enough? How's he getting enough time in that final sector? No! And he had another penalty to boot.
Oh.
He sets fastest lap of the race. It turned dries right at the end. And Cazizzle, second on the track, but third in the overall placement of drivers tonight at Silverstone. And Rocco was about to come across the line in 4th place.
With damage to
Coming around the final couple of corners now. Damage limitation for him. He went on the wet, so it was a little bit of a strange position. We're waiting for Kip and we're waiting for Haas actually to get back to get through on this lap. And is it me or is he spun somewhere? Because he's on a 2 minute 11 lap time already.
Oh, dear me. At one stage we thought he'd get the final point, but unfortunately that goes to 2 people who aren't even here.
Yeah. Absolutely ridiculous. And Ginger Andy is actually racing and not commentating tonight. No, oh my god. Haas around the final corner. 3 finishes. Disappointingly. The opposite of Brazil for me. Wanted it to dry up and it didn't. But it did at the end. Like right at the end.
Yeah.
That's why you don't listen to me.
Oh.
Yes. Oh, and look at how many AI we've got finishing the race. Fantastic. VP wins though. Just gonna check the live stream. I'll wait for the points, the victory celebrations to finish.
And they
And they should be done now. Yep, they should be done now. So VP has won here in Britain by a customary 1 minute and 8 seconds from Betwiser. Kazizzle finishes in third place from Rocco. Fast FIFA Unseen, Storm, Variable. Let me just double check the order. Brockhard, Here I Know, Benkas got the final point. Kip, Haas and Pelly all finished the rest, even if they were in AI. Storm got 31 seconds of time penalties.
Oh my.
Disgraceful, I expect better. I expect more. Yeah, JB Lewis, It's Geronimo, Kel, Little Bookie, Housey, and Widlow Billy did not finish the race.
Oh,
Well.
right. It's time for the interviews.
Oh yeah.
And Brockhard. Yeah, Brockhard had to go somewhere. So that's why he had to leave. But he scored points.
We look like those night riders. No, like people that ride at night time. Yeah, we got to get our cars repaired.
Okay.
Going in backwards.
So VP gains, is that 19 points on Unseen?
Why would I want to remove the arm? That makes no sense. It doesn't even make the car faster, so why?
17. 20, so... Okay, okay, right, so that means the gap going into the last race will be 20 points.
Yeah.
And speaking of Unseen, he's here today. First one...
I'm gonna
in-
mute my mic because I'm gonna eat some crisps.
Okay. Unseen, it was looking good potentially for a podium out there today, but unfortunately you took quite a big gamble and try out the dries, and unfortunately it turned out the right time to go on them was 2 laps from the end. So yeah, talk us through your race. How was it out there? We saw you very close to those challenging for podiums with Lewis and Baz FIFA. So yeah, talk us through your race.
The start wasn't too bad. I managed to get down the inside of Kazizzle, felt it was a bit of a dive bomb on my behalf, so I ran purposefully wide at the next corner to let him back through. That was about lap 1, lap 2, something like that. Then I got caught up in Kazizzle and was it Bass FIFA, who had a bit of a coming together towards the end. I just couldn't find a way round, ended up damaging my front wing there. After that, I knew going into the race that in intermediate conditions on the track, the wet tyres just burn out at about 17% a lap. That was terrible. I found that out in practice. So I was planning on trying to stretch the wet tyre as long as possible and going on to the dry anyway. And then good old Jeff stepped in and said, it's time for the dry. So I was like, oh, that's brilliant. I was thinking about doing that anyway.
Yeah.
So I did that and figured it's going to be a tough 2 or 3 laps but then it's going to start to get over in that switchover conditions. Everybody else should be on the wets. Their tyres should start burning up, and it just didn't get any drier. Goddamn track. It's literally the complete reverse of Brazil
Yeah.
for me.
We're almost ready to go then.
I'm seeing the tires dried up. Yeah, they burned off.
Yeah, I thought they would burn off.
They did. I got 10% per lap.
Yeah.
Well, going into the next race, the gap in the championship between you and VP is 20 points, so you're still in it. But after VP's dominating performance, do you think you haven't got much of a chance, or will you keep fighting on and try and win?
I'll always keep fighting on and trying and hope for a dry track. I mean, congratulations to VP, that's just impressive. I mean, he was miles ahead.
Yeah. Well, good luck for next week, and of course, yeah, we wish you all the best, and well, who knows what could happen in this championship. Anything can still happen, so fingers crossed, I guess, for you, and commiserations today. You probably should have got a podium without wet conditions and strategy errors there, but anyway, there's always next week. So
thanks a lot, guys.
Good luck on your practicing for next week, and
cheers.
Yeah. And next up we have Rocco. So, we thought near the end there you might get a podium, but unfortunately the conditions swayed out of your favour, which is unfortunate, but still that's a great result for you. Yeah, how was the race?
Boring as normal. I never have any fun races really, but as long as I get a good result, not really too fast.
Well, how about yesterday's race? Wasn't that fun?
It was alright. Still want more action. Don't seem to get many overtakes on track. After just rely on people spinning and messing up strategy and everything. But it is what it is.
Well, when you get to VP's level, you'll be bored out of your mind. Yeah, what an incredible performance from him. But yeah, I mean that's still a lot of valuable points for yourself in the championship. So moving on to the next round, are you gonna fight for victory? Do you want podiums, or is 4th, 5th, 6th places more of a realistic target for you?
Yeah, anywhere in the points really. Because I got really low, because my qualifying was awful today. I got 11th, I think.
Yeah.
So I had to try and recover in the race. Yeah, about 4th, 5th, 6th, probably the best I can hope for. Maybe get a lucky podium.
So yeah, qualifying an area that you could improve on for next time then. Well, all the best for the next race then. We'll hope to see you there.
Thanks.
And next up we have Vaporizer here. Vaporizer, very tricky conditions out there. We saw a lot of people making mistakes early on. Yeah, how was the track out there for you?
Bad. Like the tire wear. But yeah. Cas spun me out in the first lap. So I didn't spin, if you thought that.
Oh,
but
right.
I got a P14 and then P2. I think it's good. Right.
That's an excellent result, and you did pit later on. So
yeah, my tires are on 80%, so.
Oh, right.
They burned off with 10% per lap, maybe more.
I see, yeah, and Kazizel actually got a puncture near the end, so that was lucky that you did that.
Yeah, that's why I got it.
Yeah, but that was extremely close at the end there. Kazizel got you, but on penalties you got second, so
Yeah.
Talk us through the last lap. How close is that?
Oh, Variable wasn't dry, so I was on a party with him, and he told me it wasn't time for the dries yet. So I went out on the wets, and then the last lap just the track completely dried up,
Yeah.
and he got 4 or 5 seconds on me, as usual. And he also told me he got a time penalty in Mickets and Baggets when he tried to overtake me, I think.
Yeah.
So I always would have gotten in without the penalty, but still, that helped me.
Yeah, it certainly did that penalty. And
Yeah.
well, moving on to the next race. Are you gonna try and challenge for another podium? Even victory, hopefully.
I hope so, but what race is it?
So the next race it'll be realistic cars around a random track. So,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, I don't know if I can make realistic cars on Wednesday, so.
Okay. Well, whenever
So,
we see you
what is
next,
classic cars?
yeah.
What is classic cars next week?
Classic. I believe it's the Ferrari from.
In Spa then?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, I like that track in the Ferrari.
Fantastic. Well, all the best for next week then, and yeah, good luck
Thanks.
to you in that race. And
Thank you.
I believe that is everybody. Well, actually, we have Jack Meyer here. So, Jack Meyer, how was your race out there? Obviously, you qualified in 10th and stormed your way up to 1st. Then you had a crash with Housey, and then you dropped all the way back to 20th. And then you charged your way through the field, got 1st again. Then you got a puncture, dropped all the way down to 20th, and then somehow you recovered all the way back up, and you overtook 19 cars actually on the final lap to steal 1st. So yeah, fantastic victory from you, Jack Meyer. Yeah, talk us through your race.
Well, I would not even begin with that, and plus I think that's something VP would do.
Yeah, definitely. And
That would
well,
have bottled it.
I think that is the end. Is there
Okay,
anything
James,
else?
do you have any messages or anything?
No?
What?
Have you got anything to say?
Well, do you think we should talk about what me, Caesar, and you were doing yesterday? And we could probably do in the league before F1 2018.
Oh yeah, so like some fun challenges on that final week.
Yeah, just,
The same week that F1 2018 is released.
we don't want to say it yet, but we will, like, say soon. Let's just
You don't
say.
want to say it because I'm here.
No, it's nothing bad. It's just something we thought of.
Oh yes, I do want to speak about something. TFL A-League season finale tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. We expect to see all of the TFL drivers that race here. B-League drivers, of course, are invited along to race in tomorrow night's season finale, and it will be the penultimate race for TFL on F1 2017, because literally on the last week of the game, I'm going to be organising a mini championship. So at some point during the thingy, it'll basically be a mixed league. The mixed league will be returning for the last week of F1 2017.
Ooh.
I think that's something interesting to announce. We'll run it probably one of the midweek days, but that's to be confirmed, and more details should be announced tomorrow.
And with that,
And that's it.
thank you for watching. And until next time,
Goodbye.
David. David Coulthard. David Coulthard.